Cases of bird flu are continuing to spike nationwide. Here in New York State, the virus has primarily affected both geese and raptors. But with one human death reported out of Louisiana, what will monitoring the human-to-human spread look like? News 8's Gio Battaglia joining us now in studio with those answers. Gio.
Natalie, one professor at a school of medicine in New York City told me bird flu has caused 4 pandemics in the last 100 years, with the most recent being in 2009. He says with the current spread, a 5th pandemic is not out of the question.
Risk is there. While the virus is highly prevalent and is present in multiple places, and there are humans in contact with the virus that become infected, the risk is higher. But how much of a risk it is, nobody knows.
Adolfo Garcia Sastre, a microbiology professor in New York City, says the virus circulating is one that is causing more human infections than any other one.
And most likely is because it's in places and animals where there is more contact between these animals and humans, and therefore there are more chances for this virus to encounter a human and infect a human.
Assistant Professor Jenny Bloodgood at Cornell University says the current outbreak is an H5N1 strain, causing severe respiratory distress and death in poultry and wild birds. Human cases have been reported among those in close contact with infected animals, with 1 death reported in Louisiana.
If you're in close contact with sick animals, you're more likely to be able to get the virus. And if you have a dead animal in your yard, don't pick it up if you don't have to.
Professor Garcia Sastre emphasized a need for rapid detection and isolation of infected individuals.
There have been mild infections in humans. Now, there have been other infections in humans from the virus coming from birds, not from the cows, but from the birds into humans, that they have been more high severity.
He also said vaccines for the current virus are already in development and could be quickly produced if needed, as he says current ones are not enough to stop the virus.
It may be enough to make the virus less severe, but certainly if this virus becomes transmissible from human to human, if we could eliminate the virus from cows in the states that are still, like California, then at least we will not have the risk of infections from cows to people or from cows to poultry.
Both professors noted the New York State avian influenza reporting form is available to the public and encourage that reporting of sick or dead animals. We have a link over on our website.